Yo. Yo. What's good, nigga? Yeah, what's good, boy? Yo, where you at, man? What do you mean where I'm at? I'm at the bench, son. You taking forever, B. Oh, you over at the bench? Copy, I'm about to pull up. I pull up, I'm here. Oh, where you at? All right, copy. Told you I was coming, but what's up, though? What's that, man? Good, bro?
Oh!
You looking wait for a nigga? I'm right here. What's up?
Damn, bro! You sneaky bastard. Jewel talk. It's Jewel talk.
Yeah! Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Jewel Talk.
Jewel talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel talk. Spit nothing but jewels, you heard?
I'll be your host, Mason the Mic.
And I'm your host, Finesse Leo, you
That's
heard?
a fact, y'all. Welcome.
Welcome,
How y'all
man.
doing, man?
How y'all doing, man?
It's good to see you back. You
That's
know,
a fact.
back in our environment.
I mean, today, yo, man, I hope everybody was good after that snowstorm.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it was crazy.
That shit was wild. A lot of fucking snow.
I got stuck like a fat ass. I was hungry.
Let them know, make sure.
I got.
Tell what you and wifey was doing.
Yeah, we trying to go to this Thai restaurant right there in Rockville Center. Ended up getting.
They dumbasses thought that shit was gonna be open.
Yeah, I should have
after
called.
a snowstorm.
I should have called. That's a fact. But I made a left turn into the Cabo parking lot, and then I got stuck because they were still plowing the road. So then I had to go ask these white boys over here by the bank, and I got myself out. But I was tight. Besides all that, yo, Miles, how you been down the week?
Yo, man, my week has been alright. You know what I mean? Just school. You know what I'm saying? Just doing school and working, man. Definitely working, man. You know that
I'm
shit.
glad to see you in school.
That's a fact, man.
That's a fact.
I'm glad to be in school. You know what I mean? It's putting me to the test. Got me reading textbooks and everything again. I'm like it's a challenge just because I haven't done that in so long, but I'm excited for it. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to keep doing it. Like I had to study last night. You know what I'm saying? I had to hit the books last night. So that shit right after shoveling that shit. I did not feel like doing that shit, but I know I have to do it. So you know what I mean? I had to hit the books last night, study my vocabulary, gotta get the vernacular right. You know what I'm saying?
That's great. Don't be afraid of new challenges. You heard?
Big facts.
Also, before we get started on this conversation, I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right, hit that notifications. You feel me? And we're gonna dig right into it.
Big facts. So let's get into it, Mason. So, yo, this you want to start off or?
Yeah, I'll start it off.
Okay, start it off.
Remember how we was texting back and forth, and I was telling you the walkie shit that was going on with the freezing the Alcor Life Extension Foundation. If y'all haven't heard.
So it's called the Alcor Life Extension Foundation. Now tell them what it is, man.
So they're a foundation that freezes bodies, and or you could freeze your brain and your head, and they do this for a charge. Yeah,
they freeze your body for $200,000, and then or if you don't have that, you can freeze your head and your brain. So I guess they decapitate your shit and just save it, preserve it for $80K, right?
Yep.
Now explain to the viewers what cryonics is.
Cryonics is the practice of preserving life by pausing the dying process using sub-freezing temperatures with the intent of restoring good health with medical technology in the future.
Okay.
So from that, you already know they just trying to preserve you so they could bring you back to life later on.
Word. So like that shit, that shit.
Now I'm gonna talk to you guys about the objective that they have.
The objective?
Yeah, the objective they have. They hope that science and technology will advance the stage where the deceased can be brought back to life. So that's like...
And with this, like I said, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I felt kind of creeped out, to be honest.
I mean, they've been kind of, like I said, how we talked in the previous episode, bro, when, they've been kind of telling us in the movies, bro. Like, I remember the first time I heard about cryonics, one of my favorite horror movie villains is Jason. He's one of my favorites, right? And I was a big Jason fan when I was younger. I remember Jason X came out. I remember that shit. Used to watch that shit on TV and VHS. Yeah. And I remember that was the first time I see cryonics. Like he got frozen and shit, and nanotechnology.
I honestly, to be
about
honest,
nanotechnology
I
and
didn't
all
know
that.
that's what it was called. Cryonics.
Cryonics. I've been heard about that. You know, they say a lot of things. They said Walt Disney, he froze he froze either his body or his mind or some shit like that. One of those two. Like, so I've been hearing about this shit since a young kid.
A lot of people's actually invested to that foundation because I watched like a YouTube video.
Of Futurama.
Futurama.
Look, remember Futurama?
Futurama.
That was the whole basis. He got frozen, and it preserved him for like 1,000 years.
Yeah, 1,000 years, and then he
Yeah.
woke up. But see, this is what hit me. I'm gonna freeze my body, right? But yet later on in life, who am I gonna really have the time to spend time?
Yeah,
with?
you done.
My family's dead.
Yeah, everybody dead.
I gotta start a whole new life. Maybe this is their
But
trying
see,
to
this for the rich niggas. This for the rich niggas. Yo, bro, this is for the rich niggas that is like, yo, let me see where the future's about to come, where technology's about to be at. Let me freeze it. Yo, they might make me half cyborg.
Bro, they want a second chance at life. That's what.
Yeah, they want a second chance.
For the people who haven't done nothing with their life or just feel like.
No, it's not having done nothing with their life. They just don't want life to end. They were like, yo, if once I go out of this bitch, yo, the way we elevating and advancing, like shit is gonna come in. Like I said, and talk about it. Get deeper, like, cause we got some more information on that on cryonics, and I want you to like talk about more of the history of it. Get deeper.
So it was founded by Linda and Fred Chamberlain.
The foundation.
The foundation.
So the Gore Life Extension Foundation. Gotta be clear on that.
Okay, the Gore Life Extension Foundation was founded in 1972.
Mm-hmm.
So they both met at Cryonics
Can
Convention.
you repeat that for me?
1972.
No, I'm saying who
Linda and
founded it?
Fred Chamberlain.
Linda and Fred Chamberlain.
Yup. They met at a Cryonics convention in early 1970. So mind you, it's been
over 50 years.
Yeah.
They've been trying to research this technology. Achieve this for a while now.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's kind of lit. They started this whole organization together. That's lit in my head.
Yeah, I hope they was good people.
Nah, yeah, for a fact. No, I don't see nothing.
Like I said, this shit scares me, but at the same time, it's litty.
Yeah,
it might be lit, but
you can't defeat. They're trying to beat God right now, bro.
Yo. That's what I'm saying. We trying to beat nature, bro. Niggas is trying to beat nature.
It's the cycle of life. Like you can't. People is really not accepting that you.
Technology has.
That's why you gotta leave your mark, bro.
Yeah, you gotta leave your mark and shit.
That's why you're leaving your legacy. And I also talked about this another thing too. As men, we're looked at what we do now and also in the afterlife. What we leave behind for our kids, our family. You know what I'm saying?
What you do now while you living is gonna impact how people see you after death. How how your family is gonna be taken care of after you. Like these are shit you gotta do it. But people are scared to death. People are scared of death. People don't want to know what happens after the other side and shit.
We don't know what happens.
Yeah, people want to play like while they on their last days, they probably freeze their body or some shit.
And
you
know
like
what
that.
I encourage everybody to get life insurance as soon as they can. Life insurance.
As soon as you, I feel like as soon as you pop
hit
out,
18, I'm gonna be honest. 18 and 20, between 18 and 20, you should be thinking about life insurance. I just now started thinking about life insurance, not just because I got a wife. And
I feel like once you have kids,
nah, you don't. The earlier the better, bro.
I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like that's just mainly important. But don't get me wrong, but anything, I don't know, God forbid, because I feel like you shouldn't be dying when you're young. You know what I mean? That's.
But there's stuff. Focus on the how, guys.
Nigga, just press record. You know what I mean? Sorry about that. You shouldn't, people shouldn't be dying when they're young. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, damn, that shit just made me forget. That little fuck up just made me forget
you was
my
going
point.
somewhere where people shouldn't be dying young, and I was talking about life insurance and everything.
Oh yeah, facts. So I feel like with life insurance, when you have a family, like when you pop out your seeds and shit like that, that's when I feel like, because now you got people after you. Now you got people coming after you. Like
it's definitely important, especially when you have.
You know what I mean? You got a family. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you don't want to put that on your. God forbid something happens to you. Your wife or your lady, she be able to bury you properly. Your kid could be taken care of. Because I'm not gonna lie, real shit, yo. I talk with I remember I used to talk with my old boss and shit like that, and he was like, talking to me, putting me on game. Like he only got one child, his daughter, but he was like, he told me how he just was able to get the $1 million policy and shit like that for life insurance.
Wow.
So I was like, shit, he was just able to get that. My son like 56 years old and shit like that.
Like he just started life insurance. He been
no. He been to, but he was able to bump up his policy and shit like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Cause yo, they could also not even just pay for your funeral expenses. They could pay. They can also use it.
They give your family your money.
Yeah, they can also use it to advance in whatever they're doing. You know what I mean?
It goes to your bro. It goes to your bro. That's why niggas be doing foul shit. Why you think certain people do foul shit when people die? Like,
and it's important. Another thing to our viewers: make sure y'all have a will.
Yeah, that's a fact. But you know I feel like, man, people are trying to. This is definitely in a step of trying to make people live longer.
Yeah. So
this is like I said, this is something that they've been talking about. They've been putting it and dropping it on us for a while. Like we seen it in the comic books and shit like that. Like where did they get all this shit from? So I had to.
They spoke.
Always been there. Like I said, they were speaking it. Like
another one of their goals. They spoke to CNET. I got this from. Their goal was
CNET.com.
Yeah, CNET.com. They spoke to the reporter saying that they wanted to start an organization that could save people's lives and give them an opportunity to be restored to health and function. So the function part has me thinking like after they actually accomplish the technology that they want to even do these procedures, are they gonna, like you said, are they gonna become cyborgs? Are they gonna like where's their body's gonna go?
Yeah, especially if you chop your head off, just your head and your brain.
That's really the only important thing you really need.
I feel like we're gonna be on some surrogate shit, like surrogate shit, like bro. Where nigga, they put our mind, like we saying, they put our mind, they can like transfer our minds into other people.
Yeah.
Either they might do some shit, they can transfer, you put your mind in somebody else's body. I can believe that, like that's some wild comic book shit right there, but I feel like that could happen. Or the cyborg shit.
Right.
Either one. Either we figure out how to preserve bodies, like what they doing, like preserve the body and like you can like if your body's fucked up, they can put your mind in somebody else's body, like, or do the cyber, put your mind in a machine, artificial intelligence.
Shit, you gonna be whoever watched Teen Titans. You got this nigga Cyborg that dead like a real
or
cyborg.
Doom Patrol. I'm watching I gotta catch them on my comic book friends. I'm not a comic book head, but I like the shows. The shows is fire. You know what I mean? I've been trying to catch up on my Doom Patrol. That shit is hard.
So do you think this is the best thing for mankind, Miles?
Like I'm saying, like. It all depends on what you use it for, cause, man, if they start bringing back, I'm scared they're gonna bring these historical figures that was on some shit back in the day that I already knew.
Like, the first thing that popped in my head was
nigga, I was just about to say that.
That's the first.
I was like, they fucking try to bring back Hitler. It's on some shit.
Yeah.
It's some bullshit.
Nah. That's what I was really thinking. I'm like, shit. Why did Germany really even?
I already told you.
Money talk, Miles. Money talk.
I told you. Walt Disney. Yeah. I feel like
money talk. They could have preserved Hitler's brain and head and say, you hit these niggas up and say,
bro, you gotta remember, bro, with that World War II is so deep, and that was like, I love that subject because it was like so much shit that went into it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Germany was a motherfucker. The Nazis was a motherfucker. Like it's evil, but it was like hella interesting what the fuck they was doing, bro. Because there was some smart, they were some smart ass niggas, but they were doing evil shit. They were some evil scientist niggas, and bro, if you do your research, after World War II, nigga, America hired a lot of them. A lot of these German niggas was working for NASA back in the day.
I didn't know
yes,
that.
Either if they didn't fled, like some of them fled, because the Nuremberg trials. That was the Nuremberg trials when they were suing them against crimes against humanity.
Yes.
Nuremberg trials. So some of them either fled to South America to avoid prosecution or whatever.
Okay.
And so some of them, that's why there's mad German niggas in in South America, and or America hired some of them to work for NASA and shit, because he was going through the space race and all that too.
Yes.
He was going through the space race. So if you know about that, like that shit is crazy. But I feel like they was doing that since earlier in those days, in the 40s and shit. Like
they have all these
even earlier. That's what I'm saying. They was doing all this shit.
Everything like
bro.
Technology is really gonna get. I'm I'm kind of excited to see where the technology is gonna go, but also scared at the same time because it's like
that shit's scary.
I really don't want this to get on some shit where they're really
iRobot. I'm on some iRobot shit.
God.
Yeah, playing God on some iRobot shit, bro.
Why do we? I understand science. I understand that science is like this is what they live for to like kind of advance technology and make better for society. But like, just focus on the cures, bro. Just focus on what you can do to maintain.
Yo, really pay
mankind.
attention, nigga. iRobot. You think about iRobot. Really think about it, man. They was like showing us shit. Like I didn't even really think it would get that deep. But look, yo, the way shit is becoming with the computers and everything. Like I seen a commercial, for example. Right? I seen a commercial. I forgot what it was for. An Adobe program or some shit. But it was like a realistic where you could like make realistic human pictures on the computer. Like realistic human. So imagine what they could do if you got like the technology to put that shit into physical form.
Right,
you know what I mean? So that shit, I'm like, bro, this shit is scary because it's probably fake humans walking around right now and all that shit.
Know it.
But I don't know. This kind of shit might be wavy. It might be like I don't know. It all depends on what they're using it for. Who they trying to bring back. You can't bring everybody back. Some niggas need to die. Some niggas need to die and stay dead. Leave them in the dirt. Some niggas gotta die, Paul. That's how it is. You know what I mean? That's why, hopefully, like, I'm trying to do great things in my life, so they want to keep me. They want to keep my body. Keep my body preserved and shit. They need me. They gonna need me. They gonna need me later. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is spooky, bro.
That shit is spooky. It's scary. Well, how you feel? How you feel, Mason? Because you the anime head, Mason. Get in your bag. Get in your anime. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, this is all the shit. They was talking about this shit. They was talking about this shit in the animes.
Animes, they've been
early, nigga, early, bro.
They had a lot of shows.
Dragon Ball Z was. They was talking.
You wish people back from the death for the Dragon Ball.
Bro.
Like but honestly, people just need to accept death. That's what I feel like. You just need to accept death and just move on with your life. People die. Sadly, people die sooner than they should.
So let me ask you this: so what do you believe in the afterlife and everything like that?
Yes.
You believe in that?
Yes. What you do now, here, affects you in the afterlife. Yes, I believe that.
You believe it.
So you did some bad, some judgment shit. Hell yeah. They judge you, say, well, you go here with the evil niggas or you go here with the bad niggas. Or what I also believe, the bad niggas gonna be slaves in the afterlife. They're gonna be working, slaving, whatever it is. Like, have you ever seen those shows where they got the devil right here?
How they depict hell?
Yeah, they got the devil here.
Like
they got the niggas working and just shit.
Yeah.
They deserve that shit. They deserve that because you did bad in the world, so now you gotta pay your dues.
But would it be some fucked up shit? Say, you know what I mean? We do die. You go to heaven, you see that nigga Hitler and shit like that in heaven.
In heaven?
Yeah.
I'll be tight. I'll be tight.
If everybody went to heaven?
Oh, I would be fucking tight. I could have robbed everybody. I could have stole cars.
Oh, you a piece of shit.
That's what I'm thinking. If I see Hitler, he killed motherfucker. He's a mass murderer. What the fuck you talking about?
I mean, you gotta be a piece. Two wrongs don't make a right.
I know, but Miles, come on, man. I know you saw that nice watch in the store the other day. I know you saw that nice car.
Bro.
I seen some Snickers you wanted.
I used to have, bro, especially when we was younger and shit like that, I used to have a lot of, like, little bad thoughts and shit. I want to take this, I want to take that, and shit like that. But, what?
You want to get the glass?
Huh?
The bottle?
You know what I mean? You have that wine, you know what I mean?
You say you used to have a lot of bad thoughts and everything?
I didn't have a lot of bad niggas. Nah, we ain't gonna say it like that. Like I was, hell no. But you know what I mean? Like as kids, bro, when you ain't have certain things, you see somebody else that have it.
You want to take it.
You want it. Like every kid has had that thought. Like I never really. I mean, actually, no. Let me not say that. I've stolen I've stolen like 2 phones in my life and shit like that when I was a kid, like 2 or 3.
Yeah, but Miles, that was like shit where you see somebody's phone left somewhere. I'm talking about really going up to a nigga and rob them.
Oh no, I'm not a bully like that. I was never a bully like that.
Really go up to somebody and bomb them. Miles, all you gotta do is put your hand in your sweater.
Nah, I was never. See, thank God. I mean, I never really had to do it because thank God, like.
But you just told me if you saw Hitler and have it, so I'm basically thinking.
No, nigga, I didn't say that's fact. Nigga, I believe in that shit. I'm just saying whatever. I believe kind of the same ideology as you, where I feel like what you do now affects you after you die, and how you gonna live in paradise, or you gonna fucking live in in hellfires and shit.
Wait, hold on. You know what? Some shit when they bring people back.
I believe in heaven.
Hold on. Listen to this. When you say they bring the person back, let's say they achieved it. Let's say they brought that person back and they was actually able to tell us the story.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me ask you, cause my fault. Yo, in the article, right? Yo, wait, what crime? Is it you already dead, or is it like is right before you die? You're on the cusp of life and death. And
did I tell you how they preserve it? Did I tell you how they preserve the body?
Talk about it.
So they preserve the human body through how you pronounce that, Mouse? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Vitrification, yeah. And vitrification.
What that does, it lowers the temperatures and stores them in the giant vessels of liquid nitrogen.
Yeah. I know the liquid nitrogen part. That's a fact. Because that's the one that has freezes fastest.
I'm pretty sure their brain and stuff is like
you're
alive. Cause it can't be dead, or else there's no point.
No, nigga, that is hell, bro. Make sure that is fucking hell. Make sure you know what it's like, bro. You frozen, but you're conscious. I'd rather be. Make sure that you gotta really understand that you can't move. When you're conscious, like your brain's still conscious, and you can't move. You're frozen. That is hell, nigga. So you telling me I'm just staring at this shit for the rest of my life? Like, nah, I want everything to be shut down.
But if everything is shut down, how the hell how is it gonna work when they try to?
It freezes it. It don't kill it. It doesn't kill it. That's what I said. It's an instant freeze.
Like an instant
freeze. That's what I'm guessing. Like how liquid nitrogen works with the cryonics is an instant freeze. Like very quickly. So it don't kill. It won't kill off. I feel like it won't kill it. It won't kill your cells and shit like that.
So I was also thinking too, like, say they come back to life, back to what I was talking about. Say they come back to life, and do they gotta go get another social security card again? Do they have the same social? Where the government has to be involved? Listen, bro. The government has to be involved now.
We don't know how shit about to be
listen.
In the next 100 years.
Listen. But you know how they document everybody that gets born in hospitals? They have a birth certificate, have a social.
Bro, everything's about to be everything's about to be a chip shit.
Where's the government gonna come into? Where's the government gonna come into? And
chips, Maceo, chips. That's why, you gonna get me in my bag, Maceo. Chips, the microchips, bro. That's what they're doing. That's what they're trying to make right now with this shit. So they can track everybody, keep track of everybody.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what they're gonna be putting in these babies. That's what they're gonna be putting in these.
They're adding more to the population.
They're already doing that.
They're adding more to the population when you freezing these people and say so on after they come back to life. How they gonna start work? That's what I'm saying. Are they gonna be like a zombie? Like that's what I'm envisioning.
No, nigga. Maceo. You gotta think about it, nigga. You never see this shit on TV. This shit kind of like that shit. How they kind of showed on TV is kind of facts. How they said that. Well, I'm not a scientist, but that's how I feel like. I feel like it kind of show like most of the truth how that shit works on TV. They put you in there in the vessel, like you said. They freeze you, but like I said, it's an instant freeze. So your body's preserved well. It's not the cells is not dying. They're not decaying. The cells isn't decaying.
Word.
So when you come back, you still stuck. Your body's still stuck in that time frame. So if you got froze at 40, your body's gonna be the same as a 40-year-old when you get unfrozen. You feel me? Like you're not gonna age or anything like that while you're frozen. Like that. That's the whole part of freezing. Like you're not gonna age in that shit. That shit stops everything.
All I know is this shit is a crazy situation. Y'all let us know what y'all think about
shit,
that. Hit it in the comments because this is gonna affect the world.
If they get, I don't know. Would you do it? Would you do it?
If I had the money,
I ain't gonna lie. I might do it.
If I had the money, I would do that.
I don't know, man. That shit's scary, but I might do it.
We'll see. We'll see if the family tree still grows.
You know what I mean? Shit, man. Make sure we gonna get rich, nigga. We gonna freeze ourselves, nigga. We gonna be out here.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, I wanna be in year 3000.
Moving on to the next topic. You heard about the two brothers and a friend that beat their stepfather? The brothers beat the stepfather to death. You heard about that, right?
Yeah. So just explain it to the viewers and stuff.
So allegedly, the stepfather was sexually abusing the daughter, and the two brothers found out, and they just beat him up and beat him to death. So they got arrested for beating the father to death after he allegedly sexually
assaulted their half sister. Yeah.
And then the two brothers, along with their friend, they're all 18, and they're accused of beating the stepfather and leaving him to die in a field in McAllen, and that's in Texas, where his body was found by a farmer.
Yeah.
So
I feel like personally, That shit is crazy. Me, that's on some self-policing shit. Hey man, that's self-justice right there. Like
I believe in that too.
Man, and especially you talk about how he had continuous charges.
Yeah.
Like he actually had warrants for other continuous charges of child sexual abuse. So obviously he's a serial offender. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, man, this is self-justice. Yo, the boys did what they had to do to protect their sister.
Yeah, I feel like
they did what they had to do to protect their sister.
Listen,
you know what I mean? I feel like personally, they shouldn't be held for. I feel like they're gonna make them do jail time regardless.
Yeah, they are.
They're gonna make them do jail, but I feel like they should get like a couple years. Like that's like
I say at least one. At least one or two.
Yeah, like a self. This got to be like some. They got to get some type of.
Because I'm gonna keep it 100. Sometimes the justice system doesn't do enough. Like when they're just sitting in prison and just rotting, I feel like
for the right.
Sometimes
in that situation, bro, they protecting me, but I don't. Like I said, the law system is fucking tricky. So I feel like just by our experiences, they're gonna try and make them do jail time. You know what I mean? But I pray that for them, if their story is true, they're protecting their sister and shit like that. Yeah. That they don't get as much jail time and stuff like that because they
now listen to this, Miles. The crazy part is, damn. So one brother named Alejandro is being held on a $1 million bill.
They got high bills.
And then Christian, the other brother, he's being held on a $1.5 million bill.
That's what I'm saying. They trying to get him.
And then the friend, his name is...
Bro, and I'm not even gonna lie, they look like regular people.
Yeah,
you know
the friend is also the friend is being held on a $1.5 million bill also.
I know they ain't got that.
And that's fucked up. Because honestly, I feel like the judge should put himself in their shoes. Say you find out this is your little sister. Your little sister, Mouse. Imagine. Mm-hmm. Your little sister, and you find out that your stepfather is touching her and having sex with her. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? You're traumatizing the child. And this is what we about to get into about child sexual abuse. That shit is a very serious crime. Mm-hmm. And it's sad that shit has to happen. That has happened to some families because that's very detrimental to the family.
And you gotta, this is like a lesson where, for adults, you know what I mean? People in relationships, like, if, you watch who you bring around your children. Yeah. Like men and women, but it'd be like with the women. It'd be I hear most of these things with the women and stuff like that. You gotta watch the type of men you bring, because you gotta really know.
You talking about like boyfriends and everything?
Yeah, okay, boyfriends and shit like that. You gotta watch, because you hear this thing a lot, where the the girl will bring their boyfriends or whatever around, and they start touching on the daughter and shit like that. You hear those stories and shit. You hear that. So women gotta be more careful. Men be more careful. Watch who you bring on your children as well. Like people in general, because it could be anybody. It could be anybody. It could be your member. Anybody. You gotta watch your father. Watch your children.
It could be. Now it's different. So if they gotta watch them, like that's why you gotta really be skeptical and kind of pay attention to detail. Mm-hmm. Like who you bring your kids around, who you let them watch. So say you gotta watch
where they stay at, where they stay over at,
who they be around. First of all, if someone has to watch my child, they're watching my child in my house, where I know I can have cameras in there now, right? Boom, I got have cameras in there. Cameras right here, secret cameras here. But I want to have cameras out in the open so he knows that there's cameras here. But I'm gonna have secret cameras so that person knows. So I could catch these motherfuckers in case they really use them. Because sometimes what really happens,
that's how you catch niggas. Yeah, you gotta make everything secret.
Sometimes what really happens is that the child doesn't want to speak up. Because they might feel
like be scared. Because bro, they think they get threatened, bro. They get intimidated, they get manipulated, bro. That's what it is. You gotta remember, as an adult preying on a young person, so the young person don't even understand what's the power dynamic of what's going on. They don't understand that power dynamic. Mm-hmm. So the adult takes advantage of that. You know what I mean? Might tell them, oh, you're gonna get in trouble if you say something, or or even say some violent shit, or I'll kill you or whatever.
It doesn't even have to be like it doesn't even have to be like a little child. It could be teenagers,
bro. Teenagers too, cause you hear this all the time, cause it happens with we want to understand it happens with boys and girls.
Yeah, facts.
Don't X out the boys too.
X the boys.
Please don't X out the boys, because there are boys out there that are being touched and they don't know how to, because especially as like a boy, that shit will fuck with your psychology and fuck with can fuck with your how you thought from sexuality.
How you have with future relationships. You might have depression, the PSD.
The PTSD. Boys, it goes both for both sides. You know what I mean? So that shit.
They might start questioning their sexuality.
So you talk, and so I suggest, because I definitely, our parents, like our mom did that. Our mom definitely would talk with us and everything, and always like
how was this person?
How was this person like, yo,
what did you guys do?
Don't ever
really be in tune with how.
And she would tell it, and then she would tell us like, yo, if this person ever touched you wrong, like if you ever feel uncomfortable with some person, you tell me, you let me know. You always let an adult know something that you don't feel comfortable. Like, so she will always like put us on game with that and be wary of where we spend the night at. She had to like really.
She has to know the parent. Get to know the parent.
Get to know the parent.
To even feel comfortable for that child to even be sleeping over. Say an uncle is really touching his niece. The fact that she's thinking that the uncle's supposed to be the protector. This is somebody that's really supposed to protect me.
Trust, bro. That's how it is.
Like, I trust this person. Mm-hmm. And I'm just trying to imagine them just having their clothes taken off.
But yo,
really having insertion, like getting entered in, and they're only like 10 years old.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. You hear?
That's what I was trying to say.
You hear all these things that happen because I feel like, especially like, there's in a lot of families, like, it's always like, that one, like, family member, like, we know that done shit, like, that ton.
Everybody has, I feel like
a lot of families have that.
A lot have that family member that they did some shit.
They did shit, and they, like, nobody talks about it. Nobody brings it up and shit like that, bro.
For example,
like, you'll have that one molester, like you said, that molester uncle and shit.
Everybody don't talk.
Watch the kids.
Watch the kids.
Don't let kids say, yo, molester.
To my Caribbean peoples, watch, especially when you send your children out to other countries, to your side of the family, because if they don't know them too well, your kids don't know them too well. You know what I'm saying? You at least have to go over there with them so you can see for like a week, so you can see how everything is going, how everything is moving. Because that's also.
I mean, you just can't like.
Don't send them to the people that you don't really even know too much about.
You just gotta be. I just feel like you gotta be careful.
That shit happen. That shit is crazy.
You gotta be careful.
They go out to other countries, so now they can't even call you or anything like that because they're in a whole nother country, bro. Yeah. Like a lot of people, like a lot of Caribbean niggas send their children out to another country when they're like this younger, like 7, 8, or when they like in their teenage year and they get touched from a family member because they out in another country. Ain't nobody gonna come and help you, nigga. You with me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody gonna come and help you.
So like, that shit is really serious.
I just really want to bring awareness to that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real awareness. And honestly, it's not okay even when you hear these teachers having sex with a boy.
Because I feel like men men is always like we always get the punishment. We always do that, and as they should. Like, if you do that shit, you should get the punishment. If you do that shit, you should get punished.
I'm talking about
women. I feel like women get more slack. Like you said, you hear these female teachers touching like having sexual relationship with these young guys, and they're 14, 15, 16, 17. I mean, all those high school ages, right? And they, they have these relationships, and they get caught and they don't really do like jail time like if a man were to do that shit, right? Like they get either probation or whatever. I be seeing them, they get out.
They get a slap on the wrist.
They get a slap on the wrist. They'll just get probation or parole or whatever that shit is. And they get banned from that county and they just move on. They can kind of move on with their life and shit like that. They gotta probably move to another state or something. But other than that, like,
is there a difference between child molesters and predators? Like child molesters?
Nah, it's the same thing to me.
The same thing
to me, like,
because I searched that up and it was saying child molestation. Child molestation is different from actual child sexual abuse.
Molestation is like touching and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like a predators probably do like full on shit with a child. You remember that? Like, this shit is like mad uncomfortable fucking talking, but it's real shit. It's real shit. Like, but I feel like a predator, like I said, a predator is more actually abuses, like you said, abuses a child and put harm on them. Like, molester is harming, but like in like groping and shit like that. Like,
I know you know. I'm about to speak some person that you already know, Miles. Remember the movie Gacy House?
Yeah, like that serial killer. Yeah. But he was like dealing with
boys though.
Yeah, young boys. He was dealing with Yeah, older like
I'm
I said,
sorry, that shit is scary. That shit is scary. But the older men that actually molest that actually have sex with these young boys, like that's scary as fuck. I couldn't even imagine it.
Bro, they used to be on my.
You used to see some aki ass nigga or some fat nigga, like. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to do, bro.
You just gotta be, bro.
Thank God that I ain't never going through that.
Teach your children,
Teach your children self-defense. Self-defense.
Self-defense. Teach your children the signs. Like, let them know to say something.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know that it is not okay for an adult to act inappropriate. Like, act not inappropriate. I mean, inappropriate in a manner. Touch you in that manner. Mm-hmm. Let them know that it's not okay at all, and let them know to say something. You gotta say something because, like I said, children are fragile. They're fragile and delicate. So you have to let them know that they have to speak up. Mm-hmm. You have to speak up and say something.
It's sickening, bro. It's sickening, bro, because this really helps. This really.
I feel like these
long-term development. They can't
like,
have friends correctly. They might not be able to socialize.
These
they gotta go to. This is something that affects them for their whole life.
And
they may not be able to love.
People have dealt with this.
A man or a woman may not be able to love someone else correctly now. Like it fucks up a whole lot of shit.
Tyler Perry and all that.
Yeah, it's very wrong for these people to even have the audacity to like touch somebody's kids and all that. And shit, it might even be their own kids they touching. They might be in the.
It'd be like that. Yeah, bro.
Like,
and it's like I said, like.
Let me give y'all something.
You just have to, like I said, educate your children. Watch, make sure you watch over them. Don't allow everybody have access to your child and everything like that. You gotta keep an eye on them, and but really with these brothers, like I said, with these young men, I feel like they defending their sister. Mm-hmm. I feel like they did the honorable thing. Like I'm not mad at them. You know what I mean? And
do you think
I feel like they shouldn't be spending. I hope they don't spend the rest of their lives in jail over this because I feel like this is like this is like defending somebody that's younger than them, weaker than them.
I feel like these three boys should not be
because they're young. Even though they're 18, they're young themselves.
I feel like they should not. Even though yes, I'm not condoning killing somebody. But at the end of the day, this was self-justice, and just eye for an eye. Most of the time,
at the end of the day, man, the law, how they ever play it because that's why this is a whole self-policing thing. Like in our communities, because we black and brown, you know what I mean? We need to, work on more policing ourselves and shit like that.
Bro, to be honest, let me tell y'all something. I feel like
you need to call out these the family members. The people that do the
the children are our future. And we need to protect them and keep awareness because they are our future. These are our future leaders, and these are our future people that continue to build this society. You know what I'm saying? We don't need these kids to come in and out of hospitals, psychiatric hospitals. It's detrimental to them. And
bro, they turn some of these bro. A lot of this shit, these dudes turn into killers. That's how it be happening. That's how a lot of
might go in to start raping young girls.
It turn to doing what was done to them, bro. You turn to a beast. You turn to a killer. You just your mind go different.
They might start abusing drugs.
Yeah, go to drugs. Definitely, man.
They're gonna start sourcing other things for our outlook.
But I feel like the main point of this thing, I feel like I said, I feel like the boys, them three young men. They did their thing. Yeah. They had to do what they had to do.
I don't.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's fucked up. Somebody had to die. But it's like I said, they was defending their sister.
And I know think about it to any fathers, brothers, a woman, especially your sister. That's somebody you hold close to your heart.
That's karma.
And that's karma, I don't think these boys should be getting prison time. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah, man.
If they do get maybe some community service and some therapy.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
that's what I think. Some community service and some therapy. Give them some community service hours that they have to do, but please don't send these boys to prison, man.
Yeah, they don't need to.
They was doing. Bro, imagine the judge. The judge. I'm gonna have the judge talk because you know what I'm saying. Because the judge is the one that's giving.
But I feel like it's just crazy how, the stepfather had continuous warrants and shit.
Yeah, like so he had a history.
So it's you have to watch who you bring around your children. Have to watch who you bring around your children.
Point blank. To all to the new fathers and mothers out there, make sure y'all staying connected with your kids and they able to feel comfortable coming to
you. Single mothers out there,
through anything.
Single mothers out there, yo,
because they might start blaming you for not noticing stuff.
Don't be so quick to be putting your children on other men instead that you're dating. Like, don't chill out. Like you have to get to know that man first, because you never know like what that man is. Because like I said, that's the stepfather. That's the stepfather. So that means that's somebody the mother brung into the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful, man. That's real shit. You know, and
now another troubling topic we wanted to talk about. A famous game that's been played throughout the years. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. GTA, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
That's been played, man. That's a throwback right there.
That's a throwback. So for all y'all know,
y'all gamers,
this, y'all already know.
gamers.
So Grand Theft Auto, that shit been out since like PlayStation 1 days.
Yeah.
But I remember our earliest memory, we was just talking about this with our mom and shit, you know what I mean? Because we told her, we was about to talk about this topic. And we telling her, we was just laughing about it. We just telling her, oh, yo, we told y'all to buy that shit. Because I remember we was young. This is we like 5, 6 years old. We like kindergarten, first grade. This is when the Xbox came out, the original Xbox. So y'all know, if you know, all my OGs know. Well, my young old niggas know, and my gamers out there. So when the first Xbox came out, that's like 02. I feel like 02, 03. So I remember Pops was like, yo, like I remember she called Mom. Was like, yo, I'm about to buy. I remember, he's like, yo, what games y'all want? Mom put us on phone. And I remember, we want Grand Theft Auto because we used to see like one of the older kids playing that shit, right?
Everybody played it, bro.
Yo, you see that shit. Our older brothers playing that shit and all that. So like, we used to see that shit. And we was like, yo, we want Grand Theft Auto. He didn't, my pops don't know what that shit is.
He didn't
like,
know what it was.
He didn't know, but I would, it would be crazy if you put the 2 and 2 together. Like, yo, Grand Theft Auto, what kind of fucking game is this?
Yeah, but so, he just wanted to make his kids happy.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. Cause we asked for it. We knew what it was. Yeah. We knew what it was. Like, you a kid. We knew, like, yo, this is some. We doing some wild shit in this game. We still call we shooting niggas.
That's yo,
shooting niggas and shit. Like, I remember, like, bro, that shit. Grand Theft Auto, like, I don't know, man. It's been a touchy thing because
the game has been around for 25 years.
It's been around for a long time, bro.
So now let's get into why we're talking about Grand Theft Auto. So recently, a real life cartel recruiters are playing the game and they're recruiting players for work. So then the Mexican police reveals that youngsters were being recruited, and the U.S. gathered evidence that GTA Online, which is a part of GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto 5. That's the latest game. That's the newest GTA game that came out. So it's an online game now because you could play with other players and socialize and stuff and do missions and everything. So they found out that it's a recruitment tool for the Mexico's narcotics cartels. And recently also they found out that a woman basically was traveling from Mexico to the U.S. Bringing meth, and so they found meth in her fuel tank, and they was paying her how much they was paying her. They was paying her
2 bands a trip.
Yeah, 2 bands a trip. And she said, nigga, if I was getting paid 2 bands a trip, nigga,
200
I'm not gonna hold you. Miles, you doing it for 2 bands a trip?
Hey, I don't know, man. I ain't working for the cartels, but. You know what I mean? I ain't with that shit.
First off, let me say this.
I'm not gonna lie. The hustler side of me is like, hey, if you live in Arizona, it ain't that bad.
Yeah.
But I'm not with that shit. I'm doing that.
Hold on. First off, I want to know, nigga, how the fuck y'all must have had to speak in some secret code or something, cause you on PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, like that shit is.
The feds is always watching. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Now the feds about to be on the feds about to be on GTA. They about to be on GTA.
They about to be on GTA.
That's about to be on GTA.
They about to be the real. You about to have that 5 stars all the time.
Yeah.
You about to have that 5 stars all the time. You know when that shit blinking, nigga, you said, oh shit.
Y'all do it on GTA, man. I guess y'all doing some wild shit because I don't play video games. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
I'm not a gamer, so. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like I never really been into it because I really feel like, yo, these violent games, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, they desensitize these young boys in the generation because, like, now, like, they with that shit is all simulations, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is all simulations, bro.
Yeah, but I already do this
all it is.
But pause. Now, let me come back to it. Yo, she got caught with 60 kilos of meth. 60 kilos, Miles.
60 bricks of meth.
So then they questioned her.
However that shit called, that shit powder, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want
to know. That's
so, right, boom. They questioned her, and she said that she'd been playing GTA Online, and she met a man named George. Mm-hmm. And according to this search warrant, they got to know, George and the woman got to know each other in the game, and then they started talking on Snapchat. Then they met in person. And she says she asked if she wanted to. He asked her if she wanted to be a runner. She would collect electronic goods in Mexico and bring them back to the U.S. Obviously, you know, when she's going to pick up those electronics, she's stuffing them with drugs or anything. Yeah. So that being said, right? Mm-hmm. She's bringing in these drugs. She got caught, and the fact that got me, they started talking on Snapchat. God damn, these niggas.
Bro, technology, yo.
And then they met in person, my nigga. I would be scared to meet one of these cartels in person, bro.
But you gotta remember, like, bro, you gotta watch what y'all watch what your kid, how your kids is on with these online shits, bro. Cause kids are smart nowadays, bro. Mm-hmm. And niggas know this shit. Niggas know the shit that these kids be. So they'll get these young kids or young people. You know what I mean? Recruit these young people. And get them to do some crazy shit, bro.
Speaking of the kids, right? And in last October, right, they found out that 3 minors had been recruited over a battle royale game called Free Fire. They were offered $200 a week as lookouts. So they basically, again, like they play these online games and online games.
Yeah,
and recruit these kids, or even adults. It could be, you know, because adults play GTA. And they decide, like, yo, let's make these niggas be our runners, bro. And that's a scary sight because imagine you got Miles fucking nephews, bro. They play these type of games, bro. They play Fortnite. They play all these other shits, bro. This is really a tool for these niggas to really. The cartels is using this really as a tool for them to have recruiters, bro. And it's scary because I remember coming to Ricky crib, bro, and seeing this nigga Little Richard playing on Fortnite, seeing Trayvon playing on Call of Duty. They keep speaking some code with these niggas, saying, "Oh, got you, boom, boom." That might be some code for like boom, boom, deliver. I'm joking, though. I'm joking. But like,
boom, boom, deliver. Like, nah. But I understand what you're saying. Nah.
Because it's scary. Because like you could be up late at night with your kids, and then you hear them playing.
Bro,
the game,
this shit is they got
the headphones, so you might not.
This shit is the metaverse, bro. Yeah. It is the metaverse, bro. You gotta remember, this shit is like also you with all kinds of people, bro, all over the fucking world, bro. So you're gonna talk, you're gonna meet.
You connect with so many people, bro. I can't remember how many times I've been on PlayStation Network, bro, and I met a nigga from fucking all across the world, like.
Bro, we never met no cartel.
I ain't never met no cartel niggas. These niggas is crazy, bro.
You wanna make some motherfucking money? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I am saying?
You wanna make some motherfucking money?
Nah, real shit though. Like this shit is scary.
Nah,
It's also open to opportunities to predators. Because now coming back, they were saying that the online gaming attracted predators, and the Justice Department had prosecuted multiple men who tried to hide behind online personas to persuade minors. Now that's another scary situation because we really don't even know what's going on when they're playing these games. They could be we think they're talking to a friend, but they could be talking to an adult that's impersonating a child. Because I can actually see these online games definitely being used for these predators. Like, they know children's on Fortnite, they know children on Call of Duty, they know children on GTA, Grand Theft Auto. Man, that rating for the games don't mean shit. Rated M, nobody listens to these shits no more, bro.
No, nobody really. I'm not gonna lie,
parents.
I'm not gonna lie, parents just be buying.
Nobody really pay attention to that until when they only pay attention to that from.
It's not even because these kids be kind of buying bro. They just ask their parents for their credit card.
Yeah.
Bro, these kids, I'm hearing they do so much shit on their own with this shit because they so more advanced because they grew up with this shit.
Yeah, we don't even know how to keep up.
Like with us. Like, yeah, we kind of grew up with it, but we grew up in the, like, very kind of, like, early stages. So, we still kind of, like, used to like the old shit. Like we're not like really like super in tune. Like I can't do half of the shit these young niggas could do now. I thought I was advanced when I was younger, like, but these niggas is different. These little niggas is different, bro. They will fucking drain your, first of all, they will drain your whole account.
These V-Bucks and all these other shit.
Bro.
They don't even go outside no more.
They don't go outside, son.
They just like, play the game, bro. And it's okay.
I hear parents like, yo, bro, you know how many stories I hear with their kids just taking their credit card going crazy with these shits, bro? Like, and now I'm hearing shit like now they trying to get your kids to fucking start selling drugs.
Quick message real quick, man. Let me put you on, man. My suggestion is I advise parents to check their kids' friends list, chat rooms, and monitor them while they're chatting online during the nighttime. Because that's where the predators come. That's where the real dark shit come. You know what I'm saying? Nighttime. You know what I'm saying? They moving. So make sure you kind of have to educate yourself now. You know what I mean? As a parent, you got to educate yourself to kind of look into researching how to actually do these type of things, because it's getting real deep.
At this point, bro, it's not even like, bro.
Mexican cartel and predators are coming online and speaking with your child, and they might be being persuaded because of money talk. As I said, we already know that money talk. They thinking about these V-Bucks, man. They got to pay for these V-Bucks. My mama said no. So I gotta pay for it.
I gotta get the new sneakers.
I gotta get it. They gotta get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? But it's alarming, because I really, as an uncle, like, these little niggas be playing the game all the time online, and we really don't know who they be chatting with. So just pay very close into detail and make sure that you're being aware of who your child is talking to on their friends list. Ask them questions. Sit them down. If you hear them talking on the game, like, yo, who you talking to? Oh, yeah, my friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just do little check-ins, because we really don't know who they be talking to. Online, they can be talking to anybody, bro. The predators. Again, we just talked about the child sexual abuse. You know what I'm saying? These predators are really looking to multiple ways to access these children. So just want to shed your
online. You always have to be careful with the online shit, but
because back in the day we had fucking
nigga, they been telling us.
Back in the day we had fucking MySpace, where people was fucking coming online. MySpace, bro. Facebook, Instagram. It's always like this, online gaming. It's just because, bro, kids, bro, technology is so advanced, bro, that kids are so deep within this game. Like, bro, they're already in social media. They're already in this early and all that stuff, and like, yo, kids just, and with parents just, I mean, the kids just grow up so deep in social media and everything, and you know what I mean, so they already involved at an early age, right?
So you gotta watch them. Like, I feel like parents, yo, you gotta watch what your kids buy, and what you buy them, what they on and everything. Like, you really gotta monitor them, because not like this, the internet and everything has taken out a life of its own, and you really can get caught up in mad shit.
That's a fact.
Really, for real.
Yo, that's our message to y'all. Alright, a lesson to this is awareness. You know what I mean? But
being aware. Yeah, definitely being
aware. Spread awareness about our children, bro, because we need to protect these guys. You know what I'm saying? Protect them. That's a fact.
Awareness, like being aware of what's going on, like making sure your kids are aware of what's going on around them. Like, you gotta teach them. You gotta teach them, like, at an age, like I say, like around those ages, like I said, like 6, 7, like around those ages where they're starting to figure out what's really going on and stuff like that. Like, and you gotta, and you just of course, like, keep it like subtle, because you don't want to fucking give them anxiety and shit,
nervous,
get them scared of the world and stuff. But I feel like you definitely gotta put them on game where they know what's right and wrong, how to be treated, how to be treated and stuff like that. And like I said, watch what your kids is on, man. Like, for these, like, kids coming up nowadays, man, these teenagers and stuff. Like, I'm seeing a lot of crazy stuff with the internet. Like, they put they do everything on the internet. Right. You know what I mean? That's their life. They put their whole life on the internet. So, really, like, I hope parents is really, like, watching what their kids is doing and really get involved. Like, look more deeper and involved in what they're doing out here in the streets and stuff like that, because you see, like, they're meeting people and shit like that online and getting involved in certain shit.
Point blank, just remember, just understand and learn to know your children's friends, know what they're doing, just keep up in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be very connected with them, so you can ensure that you'll protect them and aware of it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into our new segment, spitting jewels. So a little jewel of the week, but I wanted to talk about Miles. So let me ask you something.
So what's the jewel of the week?
Jewel of the week is self-help. I'm sorry, some self-help advice for y'all. So what can you do to make sure you're being proactive in career development? What can you give to our listeners on something that can help them in being proactive in their career development?
All right, and I say, I'm sorry. Let me think. Yeah, let me just really think about it. It's a good question. I say you should be doing your research in whatever you're doing. I'll say that. I can really say that. Like, do your research so you be able to you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing and everything, and before you jump into something, you have the knowledge and you can apply it before you jump into it. You know what I mean? So you don't catch yourself on guard. And it's like, I feel like the more you do that and the more you like stay doing that, always keep studying what you're doing. Always, I say, never like, always remain a student. Like, yeah, you want to become a master, but you always got to be learning and what you're doing. Always like be mastering your craft and whatever you want to do with, in order to develop your career in whatever field, like whether it's with, school, you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, you have to I feel like you got to constantly keep on like mastering your craft, doing your research and stuff, keep on learning.
Right.
Real shit.
I agree with you on that. My advice for you guys, on our listeners, make time for the things, make a schedule for yourself throughout the week so you can make time to study those skills, to actually put your time in, because free time, you have to choose that wisely. So make sure you're making time throughout the week to study that skill, to perfect it, and actually obtain more knowledge as much knowledge as you can. That could be on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I would say make a schedule for yourself on a weekly basis, so you can honestly accomplish things. This is short term. Those are like short term goals in a way. You know what I mean? We talked about that when you accomplish that, because short term goals turn to long term goals. But really sit down and make a schedule for yourself and understand the tasks that you got to do for each week so it could get fulfilled. And so you're not
closer and closer.
Yeah. So you actually having a plan. You know what I mean? You having a plan and agenda.
Big fact.
Because you can't just go around aimlessly thinking like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna do this today. Yeah, like I want you to really sit down and think, what do you got to do to get to where you got? Yeah, calculate what you really got to do to get to the direction where you want to go. Like for example, speaking, I just started doing this. That's why I'm giving this game to y'all. I'm giving this jewel to y'all. You feel me? Spitting jewels. I want to start having. You got to start having a schedule for Monday, have a schedule for Tuesday, have a schedule for Wednesday. Because your free time, you have to choose wisely. You can go sit here, play with some friends, or play the video games, or you can sit here and actually work on your craft.
Well, those are your days that you try to.
I just started. Not even just Monday, Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Like just start having a weekly.
You said schedule. Those days. You said.
I'm saying examples. It could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're always attacking tasks, so you can do on a weekly basis, so you're making time to perfect that craft. You know what I'm saying? So you can actually feel like you're doing something, rather than just speaking it and saying, I'm going to just go do it. Write it down, get a notebook out, write it down, write out what you're going to do every single hour of that day, whether it be you're going for work from 9 to 5. All right, cool, I'm going from 9 to 5. 9 work, 9, 10 work, 11 work, 12 work, but what are you going to do on that break? The break, you got 30 minutes, 45, right? So what you going to do at that break? You're going to sit in that car, read your book, read what do you got to do, go research. My thing is research podcasting skills, research communication skills, research stocks, research whatever you want to do. Somebody else, trust me, you set a schedule for yourself, you're doing better than 90% of people. Because 90% of people, I'm pretty sure, don't operate on the schedule. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel you.
Another jewel I wanted to ask you, Miles. What are ways you can build your self-confidence up? What are ways you can tell our audience how to build their self-confidence?
I feel like Don't be scared of failure. Do not be scared to fail. I feel like that is a really big thing, and I'm definitely learning that, you know, as I go through life. Like, don't be scared of failure, because if you don't be trying, how you gonna keep on mastering? Like I'm saying, how you gonna keep mastering it if you don't keep trying? You know what I mean? And don't be scared of you know what I mean? Don't be scared of rejection. You know, 1,000 no's. They always say that shit is real shit, man. 1,000 no's leads to that one yes, man. So, you know what I mean? You can't be scared of rejection, man.
Right.
And I always hear this, man. Rejection is God protection. And I feel like with confidence, like, you know, self-improvement is working on yourself. Like, I'm always hearing this, like, you know,
self-confidence.
You know, you work on yourself, like, right. You know what I mean? Read, like, you know, read more, work out, you know, take care of yourself more, like, you know, carry yourself more, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you feel like you don't, like, dress a certain, like, you know what I mean? Like, swag yourself up more.
Nah, that's
like,
a fact. I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, you could do it. There's a lot of things, like, but it just don't have to be material. It's more within yourself. Like, confidence is a within you thing. Like, it's all about how you feel with yourself. Is, you know what I mean? All the connects to your self-esteem and all that. So, you definitely, like, you know what I mean? Just, you know, do your thing. Work on yourself. It's all about self-work.
That's a fact. But I feel like for my advice to you guys is work on your health. That comes first before anything. Your health is how you can accomplish everything else. So that means mental health, physical health, going to the gym 3 times a week. That's where it comes into career development, because the more you work on your health, the more if you're losing weight, if you feel conscious about your weight, you feel conscious about how you look in clothes, you feel conscious about how you talk to women, you know what I'm saying? That helps. Your weight, I don't like to say it because some people don't feel like, oh, it doesn't matter what size you are, but nah, it's real shit.
This something, it all depends. Yeah, like, it all depends on the person, but yo, bro, but it is like, yo, women do. If
you feel like you're not getting enough women, maybe you need to lose some weight, because society thinks a skinny male with a nice face structure look good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's how it goes. Like with is with anything. But like I said, like, even if, yo, you could be like I said, you could be the swag, because I feel like bro, I carry myself good. Like, I carry myself, even though I'm big.
It's all about your
attitude. I carry myself good.
All about your attitude.
You know what I mean? Of course, like, health is always wealth. So of course I always aim to, like, I'm a work in progress. I always talk about this, like, yo, I do struggle with the gym and stuff like that. Like, always, like, struggle with my weight going up and stuff. But this is why I never you know, because, like, in order to, like, you gotta take care of yourself. I know I gotta take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? I know that since I'm a big dude, you know, I make sure I smell good. I make sure I'm clean. You know what I mean? Make sure when I pop out, I'm looking nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always gotta do that.
So, to build that confidence up, man.
You know, build your confidence, yo. It's always within yourself. You gotta
do yourself.
Do shit for yourself.
Yeah, bro. Don't do it because you're trying to get girls. No, you're trying to get girls, but do it because you really feel like...
Bro, we're not even talking about... When we talking about confidence in general.
Yeah, confidence in general.
Yeah, my son, why did I get into his little dating thing? But, like, I mean... It's facts, but, you know, at least anything, dating,
just so you feel comfortable speaking, like,
life in general, bro.
You gotta sound confident when you speaking. You gotta sound every type of way. Every move and decision you gotta make, you gotta have with confidence. You know what I'm saying? Be sure of yourself.
Yeah, you just gotta be sure of yourself.
That's why you gotta make sure you talk. If you gotta talk to yourself,
and don't be scared. But really, don't be scared of failure, bro. Yeah, don't be scared to try shit. Like, don't be scared to try shit.
Don't be scared to look stupid, bro.
Yo, bro. It's real shit, yo. Everybody, yo. First of all, everybody, yo. Don't be scared of failure, bro. You're not gonna look like, yo, bro. Don't be scared of failure, bro. You gotta keep on trying, bro. I'm trying to try a lot of shit, and that's one thing. Like, yo, I'm trying to take. I need to learn how to take more risk and stuff like that, and not be scared. You know, to do certain things, and try new things. So, I'm definitely, like, you know, with confidence, like, it's definitely a within you thing. You gotta work on love. It's all a self-love thing. You gotta work on loving yourself, yo. Do positive affirmations. Like, I need to get back on my shit. I used to, yo, I be doing my shit, like, yo, I look myself in the mirror. I deadass do that. Like, you gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, yo, I'm like, yo, Miles, yo, you that dude, yo, you a king. You a lion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta tell yourself that. You gotta,
because nobody's gonna build you up like yourself.
Like you. Like, I really look at myself like, yo, Miles, yo, you looking real beautiful today, you heard? looking real beautiful today.
Let's practice that. That's what we advocate.
You gotta do.
Yo, that's the jewel.
You gotta look yourself.
Let's advocate. Let's advocate
yeah?
talking to yourself positively. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Speak yourself up. And remember, organize your schedule on a weekly basis. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for personal experience. You know what I mean? Because I'm starting to do that now. You know, it's a work in progress. But that's our jewel of the week. You know what I mean? So y'all hit us on a DM and let us know what jewel you, what advice, what self-help, what life advice, whatever.
Life advice, whatever you want to talk about.
Whatever advice you can give to our
business,
business arts, advice, everything.
Music, whatever.
You could DM us on our Instagram at JWL Talk. You can also email us at spittin, SPITTIN, jules@gmail.com. Yo, we looking to have some more people come on the show. Hit us.
Big facts.
Interviews are coming soon, but you know, we just wanted to be just us again. You know what I'm saying?
Get back to the essence. You know what I mean? Back to what y'all fell in love with. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's been a great show. Please join us back next week.
Big facts.
Next week. Every
Big
time
facts.
we coming to you on Thursday. We're dropping it at 12 p.m.
At 12 p.m.
Yo, we have a special thing too. We're gonna
get how long you wanna hold on, let me ask you this. My fault. How long you wanna do the giveaway for? Like how long you wanna take? How long you wanna take?
We'll see. We'll see. It depends on y'all. Okay.
It depends on y'all.
We'll go by y'all. But again, yo,
we got them. We got the drip.
Yeah, that's a
I see the drip.
Yo, again, you guys can catch us on YouTube and SoundCloud. Okay, YouTube and SoundCloud. We're coming on other platforms.
Very soon. We are definitely working on that.
So you can follow me at Mace_on_the DA.Mike. You can follow him at
Finesse__Leo. At Finesse__Leo.
And again, follow the Instagram page at
JWL Talk.
And again, please come back to us next week on Thursday at 12 p.m. We're coming at you Thursday at 12 p.m.
Every week.
Yo, that being said, I'll be your host, Mace on the mic.
I'm your host, Finesse Leo.
Yo, this has been Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk. Spin number jewels, you heard? We out of here. Peace.
Listen. It's Jewel Talk. I swear life is a roller coaster. Speeding in and out of lanes, I can't get pulled over. I speak reality like when an addict gets sober. Knowledge infinite, so my quest is never over. Hopping in and out of Range Rovers, blowing my trees. Yes, indeed, the type of situations I need. I love the breach, but I could never get with the greed. The car into your red guts like when pussy bleed. How you expect like the growth?